Revenge films.
I dated my husband for 3 years before we got married. He's so kind. He's just amazing. I was so happy when he proposed to me. But then, when we started living with his parents, things changed. My mother-in-law, Blair, made me do everything around the house. Ollie? Ollie? Yes? I need a massage. Could you give me a minute? I'm doing the dishes. Hurry up, just do it later. She always bossed me around like this. I was pretty busy to begin with, but she just kept giving me orders, one after the other. It was too much for me to handle on my own, and she always complained about how bad I was with housework. I couldn't say anything back to her, and she knew it. She just kept treating me like a maid. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I had to clean the toilets every day and the bathtub twice a day. I also had to do the dishes, shine their shoes, and clean the gutters. They worked me like a dog. I was starting to get rashes on my hand. Hey, I'm gonna go out and get a few things. Hurry, you still have to clean the toilet once you get back. And my husband had no idea she treated me like this. It would just make things awkward between Blair and me. And she'll be furious if she finds out that I told on her. Every time she asked me to go grocery shopping, she always called me while I was at the store to make me run more errands. Onions, carrots, cabbage. Ugh, it's Blair. I had a bad feeling about this, but I couldn't just ignore her. Stop by the dry cleaners on your way back. The place closed at 6, so hurry. Then she hung up on the phone. I only had 15 minutes left. She's doing this on purpose. I knew that, but I couldn't do anything about it. And this happened all the time. The lady at the dry cleaner is always worried about me. Sorry, I know this is last minute. Don't worry about it, sweetie. Thank you. I wish Blair was nice like her. She was so mean to me. As I stepped out of the building, I got another call from Blair. Get me some tomatoes. Go back to the store you were just at. They have the cheapest tomatoes. What? Hey, wait! She always hung up before I could say anything. Was that your mother-in-law? I know how it feels. I lived with my husband's parents for a while too, so... Yeah, I'm fine though, thanks. See you next time. The lady at the dry cleaners knew what it was like. As I turned around and headed to the door, my husband walked in.
Hey, Allie.
Hey, surprised to see you here.
Yeah, got off work early today. I saw you walking towards the dry cleaner. Glad I caught up in time.
He seemed really happy to see me. Ah, I see. Then the lady said, Hey, does he know about, well, I knew it. You gotta tell him, trust me.
What's she talking about, Allie?
Well, your mother, she's not very nice to your wife.
What? Is that true, Allie?
I can't stand to see her like this. She's been through enough. It's not that bad. Don't worry.
I'm calling Mom right now.
He made the call right away. Turns out he was worried about this all along. He made his mom promise that she'd be nice to me if we were to live with her. Guess she didn't keep her end of the deal. But she tried to deny it. Then she said she wanted to talk to me. I never bullied you, did I? I could just tell him everything, but I still have to live with her. I didn't want to make things any worse, so I just said no. And to make things worse, my husband was going away on a business trip tomorrow.
I'm off. Mom, I can trust you, right?
Of course, dear. Right, Ollie? Yeah, but the look in her eyes sent shivers down my spine. Why does he have to go on a business trip now? This was a nightmare. Then, as soon as the door closed, Ollie, we gotta talk. Okay? Oh no. What did you tell Alex? I didn't say anything. You've been talking behind my back, haven't you? After all I did for you? What? I was against the marriage in the first place, but Alex begged me to take you in. And this is how you repay me? What's your problem, huh? What? I never... See? You're lying again. Fine, no dinner for you tonight. No breakfast either. What? Well, I'm hungry. You just sit there and watch me eat. My husband wasn't coming home for weeks. I don't think I can take this any longer. I started crying. Then my husband walked in.
Sorry, I forgot my wallet. Glad I realized before I got on the train.
He came into the living room.
Why are you crying, Allie?
Blair looked surprised, and so did Alex. He had no idea what was going on. Silence. Then my stomach rumbled. I haven't eaten anything all day.
Wait a minute. Allie, did you eat anything today? Mom, why isn't her food on the table?
No, she said she wasn't hungry.
Mom, I told you before. If you're gonna be like this, we're not gonna live with you.
I didn't do anything. Tell him. I couldn't take it anymore. The words just came out of my mouth. She's been doing this to me for months. She treats me like a maid, but since I had to live with her, I couldn't say anything. No, she's lying.
Seriously, Mom? That's it, Allie. Get your things. We're leaving.
Please, I'm sorry. Please stay.
She's my wife, Mom. Why the hell would I stay here and leave her with you after what she just told me? I'm never gonna forget this.
She couldn't say anything back to him. After, we moved and got our own place. Alex apologized to me over and over again. He said his mom was dead to him and that we'd never have to see her again. Blair couldn't live on her own, so she went to live with his late husband's sister, Helen, but she knew about everything that happened. How can you treat your daughter-in-law like that? You're an awful person. Things aren't looking very good for her. She tried calling me many times to apologize, but I refused. Then I asked Helen to have a talk with her about the phone calls. After that, she stopped calling me altogether. Oh, and we sold the house too. We got a pretty good deal for it. I don't have any good memories there anyway, so I'm just glad that everything worked out.
How was today's video? If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.